Set. Right. They got a Benz that I ain't even drove yet.
I spend all my time on YouTube. Press what? I got no time. Hey, my man B from Texas just called me. Let me see. Let me see what he wants. Let me see if he wants y'all to listen to our conversation. Anyway, yo, man, you know I'm on the air. What's up, champ? Everybody up in here
Hey
chilling
man,
in the
what's going on,
bungalows.
man? I'm
Talk to.
trying to.
I'm in the
Can
bungalow.
you hear me,
Yeah, what's your name? Where you calling from? I'm in the bungalow.
man? You already know why I'm here with Zeus Georgios. I'm
Oh,
trying to talk
okay.
about the board. Yeah,
Okay,
Mr. German
yeah.
elector. I'm glad you called. I'm glad you called back, man. I know you've been running. I want to have an intellectual conversation, but I know you don't like those. A respectful conversation. I know you don't like those. I thought you dropped the ego, but I seen Tars kissing your feet today. Tars kiss your
Uh,
feet today. I say one thing I know: people have all pledged to George,
that's
brother.
right.
George, King George, yes sir, they pledging. Yeah, over God, they pledging to George, and it's a damn shame. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You got your students, you trying to say it, don't even know what he's talking about.
I'm Kevin.
Unfortunately, it said, you
I'm
know what the body is
I'm
said?
Kevin. I'm Kevin.
No, I'm finna tell you, yeah, that's what the body is. Right
I'm
over your folks' father. It's
I'm
your folks'
I'm
father grave.
I'm Kevin.
George the first. There's two ladies,
I'm Kevin.
brother.
I'm
Yeah,
Kevin.
your folks' father.
I'm Kevin.
Hand over.
I'm
Yeah,
Kevin.
young steward in here right now.
I'm Kevin,
Steward.
sir.
You a
I'm
bishop,
I'm
but
Kevin.
a young steward
That's
in here
right.
right now. God,
That's
brother.
right.
So you understand?
I'm Kevin.
Bishop and the steward, right? You
Pleased to
understand
meet
what's
you.
going on?
Pleased to meet you,
Uh,
champion. I'm Kevin. And you are, sir.
Saint Robert.
And slow down, champion. I'm Kevin. Mr. Motherfucking Gillespie in the flesh. And you are, sir.
A descendant of the Stewart family.
Ah. And that
We
is,
moved off the throne.
only Stuart I know is Stuart Little. Who is that's a rat? Who is what do you speak of?
You
Sir, what is your name?
from the hand of
Sir, what is your name?
Kevin Gillespie. Son
Sir, and who are you? You are Booker T. Washington from WCW.
of,
That's who you are.
you and your boy, hey,
Sir, who are you? What is it that you want here? I have a great radio broadcast going on. I'm listening to great music. I'm doing great karaoke. What is it that you can I help you with anything, sir? What is it that what can I help you with, Mr. Gillespie?
bro. When you gonna tell the people what you did and what your people did back in the 1700s? When you gonna tell the culture we got right
What
now?
did I do,
Why
sir?
don't you tell
What did I do?
Zeus? Then you the son of Zeus, family. Hermes, you are Hermes himself.
Sir, why are you so why are you so upset with me, sir? Now repeat that. Go say it louder. Say it. Say
Let me
it.
repeat it one more time,
Yell
brother.
it at
Zeus Georgios.
the. Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. You gotta be able to take a breath. Okay? Chill out. Cause we still don't know who you are. But I am Hermes now. That's me. Go ahead. You got the flow.
Yes, sir. Son of Zeus, family. George. Zeus the Georgios is his name. George the first is his
Good.
game. You feel me?
Go
You know
ahead.
what it is, brother. German
Go ahead.
electing Hanover. They took the throne with his brethren from Spain. You know what you and King Charles the First, bro? It's done, bro. I
What
see
do
it,
I
bro.
got to
Y'all
do
stole
with
Scotland.
anything, sir?
This got to do with why you playing around and you
Sir,
won't let the
why
people
I
know
don't
that
have nothing, sir?
if Hermes the god of civil law and Hermes is the son of Zeus, and Kevin Gillespie is the son of George, and George is Zeus, then what is, brother? What does that mean to the people? That means you're the son of Satan. You know what that means, brother?
Mm.
You from the wrong tree, my brother. You from the same berry tree that you put up every day. That corpus hermeticum. You hear me, my brother? You are the one that made us civilly dead. You're the Roman emperor representative. You hear what I'm saying, brother? You know what time it is, bro. That's why Donald Trump is German with the
so
dark money.
so
You know what
so
time
so
it is,
charge
bro.
me. You got me. Come on, come on.
You already knew
You
you was
got
got
me.
from the
Charge me.
get-go.
Let me see how much your authority is powerful. Come on,
Hey,
come
bro.
get me. You got me.
One thing I
Come on,
know
hurry up.
is you
Shut
want
up.
to speak on
Shut
the
up.
creation
Shut the fuck
of
up.
the language
Shut
of
up. Shut
creation,
up.
my
Shut up.
brother.
Shut up and
You
do
know
your
what I'll
job.
go to
Shut
the
up and do your job, loser. Then that must mean you are he who must put me to shame. Go ahead, champion. Go ahead. Bring me in.
Yes, sir. You from the wrong
Go
line,
ahead. Go
bloodline.
ahead.
That's not my fault. The
Go
Red
ahead, champion.
Scarlet. That's what you rock,
Go
bro.
ahead,
You know
champion.
what you rock.
Go ahead,
You a
champion.
son of the Red Scarlet,
You're
my
not
brother.
you're not saying anything. You're like stuck in myths and Illuminati-ish propaganda from the Roman Empire or some shit. I don't know what your issue is or where you are in that wonderland of yours, in that conscious of yours. But if I'm not, then you're bringing me in. So do so.
To free the people. That's
Sir,
a
sir, it seems like you need some help. You can't do anything. You just running your
brother.
lips.
You can't.
I'm not your brother, remember? Come on. Total loss, sir.
But what you just
But, sir, bring me in, sir.
disrespect.
Be quiet. Shut up. Shut up and just bring me in. Shut up and bring me in, sir. Stop trying to convince me of this who you think I am in your puny little brain. Bring me in, loser.
You know who you are.
Shut up. I
You don't
sure
think
do. I sure do know who I am, sir. So bring me in, loser. Show yourself, show your might, show your wisdom. Go ahead.
It's a shame that you took.
See, you just running your mouth. You got 8 more seconds before I get back to my program. 8,
Yourself over
7,
Christ. You place yourself
6,
over God, brother.
5,
Hey, you have a blessing,
4,
but you know what you
3,
did.
and
Kevin
2,
Gillespie, Hermes, son of
1.
Zeus. George Dios. You know what time it is. Man, you said you
You're out
brought
of time.
Nipsey up. How you set up Nipsey? How you set up you big you kid
Wait,
Pope
wait,
and
wait,
all this
wait,
good
wait, wait,
stuff,
wait.
brother?
How
You
I
know what
set up
time it
Nipsey
is, bro.
now, sir?
Man,
Now
bro,
how I
you know
set
what
up
time it
Nipsey.
is.
So you
You
accuse
been
me.
playing all these
So,
games
hold
on
on,
the
sir.
internet.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Take a breath. So now you accusing me of something. You already said on this. But now, see, now you stuck. You have no leg to stand on. You spent this whole time playing only to get you here right now to try to do what? Distract me from what? Come on, tell the people. Habeas corpus what? Come on. Get out of your fantasy wonderland Mickey Mouse story and come on out and speak
That's
your
what.
knowledge and wisdom. Come on.
Hey, so did you not speak that out your mouth to your brethren, Sonetta 10 years ago that Nipsey Hussle was in New York with your family? Did you not say that? That Big U was your family?
No.
Huh?
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, it's on tape,
Never.
nigga. It's
Never.
on tape. You said
Never. Sir. Never. You're all confused in your mind. This is what makes y'all delusional. Because while we in class doing homework and studying on how to get out of a dead state, you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. You somewhere in a fantasy that doesn't even see. You don't lie to yourself. The left side of your brain don't convince the right side of your brain to come on that side, and now you're stuck here in some holographic reality that doesn't exist. Sir. That's not real. Mm-mm. But you, me, I'm a Gillespie, sir. My name is Mr. Gillespie, and you have to stay on one thing at a time for me to address and defend myself because I can speak. Okay? So your prosecution of me isn't going too well in front of people in the public. Press one. It's not working, sir. You need to try again. You need to have some form of dialect, some type of game plan when you step in this hemisphere, sir. You don't have the mental verbiage to even keep up with, with the classroom. With the classroom. That state of mind was entertained years ago, and you're still here doing the same thing over and over again. Hit replay over and over again. See, it's all in your head. You think about it over and over again. Now I
and
can't
then you
keep
grow up with all the
picturing
entertainers,
you
my brother.
in. And it hurts so bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah, yeah.
wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. Got that look in your eyes. That one you had for me before we said our goodbyes. It's a
So you ain't
shame
gonna
that
never
we
tell the people
this is not other things
what your
about the
people did,
same
brother?
thing over and over again. About the same things over and over again. But oh, I
So
think
you
she's
ain't gonna tell your people
leaving. No, yeah, she's
why you ready
leaving.
and you
Yeah,
mulatto
yeah.
and you mixed in with the mulattoes and the ruddies and what's going on and why you got a kid folk right now, the King of Tonga. Look just like you, brother, the King of Tonga. Type it in right now. Nigga got the same pelican beak
Why
nose.
you don't look
Yeah,
like why you don't look like no kings that ever was? So why you don't
I
look?
do,
You
brother.
just look
King
like
James Stewart.
Satan. Shut up. You don't look like nothing. First of all, you just worried about Mr. Motherfucking Gillespie. That's a shame. Get up out of here, man. Now you just spew hate so bad. Now I'm Hermes. Now I'm this one. Oh my goodness. Hermes got wings on his head and his feet, flying around in the mythology somewhere. And now that's me. Seems like he didn't have no power. Nothing. Yeah, brother is trying to come on in down in the ring and face me. And come on, bro. One thing at a time. His mind is all over the place. I'm this one and I'm that one. So what you're saying is, you got me. Now, go. Do what you're supposed to do. Nothing. Just blah, 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 blah. Powerless words. Donald Trump was the powerless words. This nigga just curse himself with these words. What is this language that you speak? What is this? This is the language of slave. The late slave. This language has no legal basis of anything. He can't even speak to me. He's black. He's black, ignorant. I can't get jiggy with this shit. I can't even understand Babylonian. The first one, I can't even understand it. That shit is like alien to me. Foreign. Dingo. Just nothing. Just blah, 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 blah. Just accusation. And just death and accusation after accusation. I've been nothing but great to this guy. In accusation after he ain't even got nothing to say. But, oh, I finally found out who you is. George, the son of. Shut the fuck up. These people who really do work here at KevRow University are putting you to shame, champion. That's the problem. He's stuck in an allegorical, perverted. No, he looking. Kev is Gillespie. What? Kev is Joy, the son of Joy. No, fool. That's what. If you're thinking of it in some Greek mythology, then that would be you. Then you. This is the inverted. So it'd be Zeus, and who's the son of total loss, perdition, and then George, incarnate fool. Then you got this here. We're talking legal matters, bro. That's why I don't even play in the dark arts of esoteric nonsense, because it's just hermeticism at its finest, and that is dead. Damn, damn, and that is dead, sir. You know, you stuck in a prism in your mind where you just dead and you're trying to live. Make me dead with you, but you're dead. It doesn't fit. Like Lego, when you got the triangle, like rectangles don't fit in triangle. You can't make this fit, sir. When I place my Legos down and put together my puzzle pieces, all the pieces fit great. So the imagery is alive and well. Yours is just Picasso, just. That's not that's what trying to sell it for $3 trillion. But one nigga that was made by a monkey in the human zoo some damn where who only knows sign language. I'm sorry, little man. He self-castrated himself. Mm, 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 We got. I only came online to talk about one thing. Sweetie, press what? I only got online to talk about one thing. And that's what they scared of. The one thing. The body. Where's the body? 424-209-9506. 424-209-9506. You ain't doing no homework. Nothing. Just mm, mm, mm. You from the wrong tree. It seems like, man, you from the tree. Excuse me, sir. The Bible say, don't worry about genealogy. Violation. Silence. Silence. And press one. Wrong again, Burn. You ain't never going. You like Candace Owens. You ain't never on the winning team. Press one. You like the Cleveland Browns. He's an old dog. Press one. Old worthless junkyard dog. You're not welcome to the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. That's what you is. An old junky dog. Press one with a chain around his neck. That's it. Stuck in mythology. He'd never go to the law. He's stuck. Thought I was chasing something he's chasing. So he tried to P. Diddy his way in, but we don't elevate it so much. He just caught on. You the bishop, man. You right. The bishop, you right, John. Good thing I'm not in necromancy. Woo-wee. Because the black bishop is like Darth Vader around this bitch. Press one. Since you like cartoons and shit, since your brain is in mythologies and He-Man characters and shit. And Skeletor. Skeletor, nigga. You scared of Skeletor? Stop it, bro. You gotta be a hero, bro. You gotta say it with your chest. See, if I'm saying I got the body, you know I got the body. You don't even know what that is, Tim. You don't even know what that is. Nor will you ever know. Because I'm not going to tell you. 424-209-9506. What's the body? I've been thinking over the last 2-3 hours. Come on. What's the body? You know why he can't speak? Because he was in class fooling around, fellas. He can't hang out with us no more. Press one. Tracy said he don't know about He-Man. I know. He didn't have the toys or nothing. They just playing. That's all. They really don't know who they fucking with. You feel me? They don't know nothing about the Gumby toys or the rubber guys or nothing. Elastic Man. They don't know nothing because they foreign. That's what. See me, I'm related to you. They don't relate. They not like us. But in the words of the great Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. Trying to strike a chord in probably A minor. Yeah, that's you, champion. Yeah. Damn, bro. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? You got to do better than that. Anybody else want to try any fucking distractions here? Anybody else got any distractions in them? Because we're still here. And guess what? Kev has the body. And what does that mean? That means I got a YouTube page and the knowledge that nobody can mess with. That's not even in the conscious community. I got the body. That's why I'm able to charge a habeas corpus. You don't even know what it is because you in the body. Press 1. You're in it. So you can't, bam, bam, you can't do it. So he got to distract. They have to, and I'm calling on them. You better distract me. 424-209. Because guess what? I got the body. Where's Brittany? Brittany, I got the body. Any more distractions? I got all the way to the body. And all I can say is what a terrible deed has been done. We've been here this whole time. You know why niggas can't understand? Because they dead. And they pledged to death. That's why. They can't even understand the words that is coming out of my mouth. They've been playing around. Of course you can't do it. You dead in law. You hear me? Boy, you died. That's it. Because you don't read scripture. We all die in Adam. Marathon continues. Verse 1. You afraid. You a coward. We all die. Press 1. That's what you're afraid of, death. You're too busy trying to convince somebody's a liar and you can't even convince of yourself. You just got to play in your life like you coming up with, it's a shame you chase a man so far out here only to no avail. All this time. What a pathetic little boy you are. What a pathetic little boy you are. You can't even speak. What a pathetic little minor boy who can't get free. What a pathetic. So you just go to sleep and wake up and think about Kev. And how could you? It's not so. It is so, champion. You gotta risk it all to win it all, champion. Told you I play poker. I don't play 21. I don't play blackjack. I don't play fucking slots. Press 1. I play poker, champion. I'm very good at it, champ. But I'm naturally on the chessboard, weirdo. So you got a poker player on the chess game. Damn, huh? How does it feel? Nigga pulling out whole royal flushes around here. You feel me? And they wondering why they can't even bust a grape. They can't do nothing. Just run around. And you this. And you that. And if I'm that, then why I ain't got nothing then? Let's take your explanation. But then why I ain't got nothing then? You got to present the body for it to be a crime, champion. So go ahead, do your job.
Unknown caller.
Can't do it. Press 1. And when you can't do it, you're stuck.
Chris.
Chris, you on the air. What up?
Hey, how's it going, Kev? So I wanted to take a stab at the question that you asked.
What's the question?
What is the dead body?
Yeah, where's the body? Go ahead.
Where's
go
the
ahead,
body?
champion.
Okay, so I was listening to a show earlier. So you have the Roman civil government. I'm just taking a stab at this. What was on my mind?
Take your
So you
time.
have judiciary, you have executive, which we know is POTUS, and you have legislative. And it blows my mind just looking at the scepters that they have, or the it's shaved like the bell horns. It's amazing just being in your class and listening to everything. But I would say that the body is going to be the Roman Catholic Church. That's the body that makes up all the entities that I guess I would say that everyone is getting orders from. Is through the church. So that would be the body.
The body is so habeas corpus. So and the body is what?
I would say that it's dead. So I would say everything is being run through the church, like the Roman Catholic Church. That would be the body of what I don't want to say governs, but which is distributed through everything, which is like for everything that you've been teaching, like how the Nazis won the war. All this is run through the church, through the Catholic Church. I was looking at earlier, even you mentioned Charles Dawes, and I was looking at, it says that he was born in Ohio, and you look at it, and he's actually in one of his photos in a Nazi uniform, Charles Dawes. So,
yes, sir. You're right.
Yeah, time immemorial and things like that. So we learned. I'm sorry, Kev. I got to get that. Listening to your show has been, and I'm going to be real, Kev. I got to open up. I've called into your show and like the nervousness, and you've been teaching me how to. I called in your show one time, and you told me that my shield was shaking and that my sword was shaking, and that I need to learn how to speak. And I said, Lord, have mercy. What is wrong with me? When I was a kid, I used to be so outspoken. I used to be in talent shows and everything. And somewhere I got like really nervous. I don't know what the hell happened to me. You called me Rizza Islam when I called in before. I was just like, you called me all sorts of things. I was just like, okay, I need to stand up and learn how to speak. And that's what you are teaching us, young Afro-American man. We're not black. We are dead in law, but you're teaching us how to study, how to read, how to purchase these books, and it's amazing seeing everything you're teaching. It is seriously tomorrow's news today, sir.
Now you want to know something else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Since you're there, and you brought up Roman civil government acting as judiciary, executive, and legislator. So the corpus is the body.
Where it's dead.
So what's the will and testament? Where the beneficiary package comes down by way of what?
By way of the heir,
okay.
King George.
Okay. But
everything, like you said, the game is rigged. You don't even play the game. The game is completely rigged. They lose by default. Everything that God set up is for the inheritance of his people. Is in his word. It's a living will and testament, a trust.
Okay,
that's
the body. So
that's the body.
So the trust. The trust.
The trust is the body.
Where's the trust?
The trust. I'm taking another shot here. I kind of hate to be wrong.
Where's the body,
I would say the body's here in this nation, in God's land.
So where's the body?
The land. That's a very good question. The body is here. I was talking about this earlier too.
Who administers the trust?
The trust is the executive.
So where's the body?
The bodies are being governed by governors, so the bodies are in the states.
They all adhere to the trust, correct?
The trust, yes, sir.
Where's the body, champ? You're there. You got it. Where's the body?
I keep on thinking that the bodies are located in the bodies are in the nation, in the states.
The body is the trust. Where's the body?
Man.
Damn.
Absolutely. I just would like to think a lot more. I kind of got a bunch of things kind of
Where's the
going
trust?
through.
Where's the trust?
Man, I'm thinking about a bunch of different things.
The trust is conveyed over to a minor state by way of what? Contract. Where's the contract? These are three different laws.
Right.
This is trust law. Where's the body? Where's the contract? What's the root word of contract?
Okay, make me have to get on the root word of contract.
Con.
Con. Yeah, so
Whoo. Got a caller coming in. See you in a minute, champion. Call back. Call back. Call back.
Call from
Thomas from the Carolinas. Talk to me, King.
How you doing, Kev?
Where's the body? Talk to me.
I'm thinking, not sure if I'm right, but I'm gonna say canon law. In canon law,
Is it what in canon law? The body is what in canon law? It's canonized in canon law. What is? Go ahead.
so I was just looking at something,
The body is what?
when you asked the question,
Submerged in
the
canon law.
body
So what's the body? Go ahead, champion.
is it in the spirit of the canon law?
You're right. What's the legality
Oh
of
my
it?
goodness.
What's the you got I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right.
I'm looking at something called the nature of the right in a dead body revisited. And
Go ahead, sir.
okay, so let me go back up to the top. This PDF kind of goes over. It's got the military tied into this. It's got the corporation tied into it. It's got the hospital tied into it, and it's got to be yeah, it's definitely property in here and the rights. So you taking the right,
Mm-hmm.
you taking the right, and then you moving it over into canon law
Mm-hmm.
because we probably would never be expected to go over there and look and find it. So it seems like it's kind of the perfect place to hide it.
Okay.
Because the more I read, the more of this stuff, it's just like it's always gonna commingle the army, medical, commerce, transportation, banking, land, rights, and necromancy. But it's all kind of like codified within linguistics. So
Well, it's three different
so
legalities. It's criminal, civil, and what? Like banking or some shit. It's three different types of
criminal civil. You have to leave the original there. So do we include common law in it as well? Because you aligning everything of the new laws and the amendments right along with the Bible, scripture, and common law.
where are you doing that by way of amendments? What is that? What are you amending?
The law.
What is that called? Who's amending it? And what
What
is
is
that
it?
called? Where is that? How do you amend? What are you amending?
You're amending the law, the laws of the land.
And that is
Trust law.
okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, what is the
I'm
instrument
trying.
used in that situation?
The instrument, the black code.
No, the
No.
Constitution.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. 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 Okay. The Constitution.
You're conveying property. Remember?
Yeah. So
What is
the,
what is a con?
to get over to
What definition?
hold on.
You see how God first just is typing things in the chat room? This is why I don't allow that any longer. Because they just doing things. It's just so like out of out of touch. You're not understanding. Too busy trying to convince of something and you're out of touch. Where do you find that in the legality of your situation? God first. Now you're banned. See? Now you're stuck. I'm trying to lead. Okay. Go ahead.
Um. Hold on. Con. All right. A Latin. A Latin inseparable preposition or prefix to other words. Ainsworth remarks that con and come have the same signification, but that come is used separately and con is composition.
What is con?
Con,
To persuade, to do something, or
to
believe
persuade.
something, typically by use of deception. In its noun form, deceiving or tricking someone, a con artist.
Yes, sir. Says as a noun, a person who is in the negative.
It's a lie.
That's the pros and the cons.
It's a lie.
Yes, sir. For and against.
Are you black in law, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a crime. Are you black in law by way of amending the Constitution?
Yes, sir.
That's
By
a
the
crime.
14th and 15th Amendment.
That is genocide. That is a crime.
13th. Um, it's definitely high treason. Early from the, I think the first show of today. Uh, what was it?
Constitution is a trust instrument, sir.
Trust instrument.
Yes. It is a deed.
But that is drafted from the Magna Carta, though.
Yes.
Is that right?
The Constitution is a trust instrument. It's a fraudulent trust instrument. It's a dirty deed, but it's still a trust instrument.
Okay. Drafted by crafty counsel.
It's a living will and testament. The do's and the don'ts of how to maintain the property of the beneficiaries by the trustees. It's not a country.
Sure.
It's a deed. It's a trust. It's an inheritance from one down to the beneficiaries. It's a stolen inheritance but it's a contract. Incorporated.
Yes, and when you
It's the body. It's the corpus.
yes, sir.
Yeah, in trust law,
Earlier today,
the property or premises of the trust for which the trustee is responsible. A trust
trustee,
corpus
which
is the
this.
body. See, the whole body of politics operate out of the what? United States Constitution. The trust.
Correct. And even the other ones like tort law, still it's like it's still like criminal law almost, but it's like I was looking at something about it earlier today, but today when you were talking, I kind of had the window open for what is this stuff? Um, it's on the friendsofsabbath.org, but it's, the 600 something laws of the Old Testament,
I have
and
I have no idea.
it's a few everything on here. It's like it just kind of like highlights how off track we are from
Well, we gonna
how we
stay off
supposed to
track
be
if we don't
living.
stay on track. We dealing with trust law. Now, what is a deed of trust?
It's a deed of trust. The word, the living word,
Sir, call back. Y'all not studying.
deed of
Thank you
trust.
for the call. Call back. A deed of trust. You have to go to the dictionary. It is a legal agreement that functions similarly to a mortgage, but with some key difference. A deed of trust involves three parties. So y'all want to talk about all of these different things. I said I have the body. You bypass the body to talk about what? You didn't see what I said. I have the body. The deed of trust involves three parties: the borrower, the lender and the trustee. Do you hear me? I can't hear. They don't want us. I can't hear that. Definition. Not living in reality. To go into the wonder of what? Where you going? Stay on track. Parties involved. A deed of trust involves three parties: the borrower, the lender, and a trustee. When did you borrow? When did? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's stay there. A mortgage only involves two parties: the borrower and the lender, aka the one who took the money and the banker. I found the body. Woo! A deed of trust allows for a non judicial foreclosure, judiciary, while a mortgage requires a judicial foreclosure. But do you understand? Three. The borrower, the lender. When did you lend them money? When was your initial investment made? Remember him? Charles Daw? Remember y'all lent them the money so they can fix? Wait, hold up. So they can rebuild France. But they took the money and rebelled against you, never repaying the loan. That's why the dirty deed was done and the contract was formed and the Confederacy was born against the Republic by way of Canaan law. Oh, I'm a bad man. They forged documents which led to the total theft of the deed, the original deed, and became amended to fit the benefit of the borrower and make sure I get this right, and the trustee, aka the custodians. Well, the custodians are under the trustee, but you get the logistics. I found the contract. That's why that little boy can't say nothing. Your words mean nothing. I said I found the body. I found the con, the deception, the deed, the dirty deed. The dirty deed is the fraudulent, which is against U.S. Code 666, a forgery and bribery for federal funding. Damn. The state been in probate that whole time. Is the will and testament is proving his genius and validity, or the exhibition will be proper, blah, 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 to the execution of it by the executor. So they're speaking in Latin, which is canon law, but it's also amended law. It's right there. It's sin. It's a fraudulent. And the man of sin is who? the one guilty of this. Who will be? That will be the trustee. Where y'all going? The, the executive, judiciary, and legislative branch made it law, but all of it is illegal, and all of it is upholding to that illegal stature of the borrower and the what is want to get that word correct trustee, where JP comes into effect, the bankers. Y'all chasing Illuminati, this shit sitting right here. And you're tied to the land. Only thing you understand kinda is your privileges of the land of the law that's kinda allows you to do free stuff. But you don't understand that Canaan law is sitting right, banker Canaan law is sitting right here, milking you for everything that you've ever had. But not only that, it's doing it by way of contract, by way of the body, in the living will and testament. Why you worried about George? George's body is in Washington, fool. Canaanized, surrounded by the eagles. And where the carcass is, never mind. You can hate me all you want to, but that doesn't matter. It's the trust. They placed themselves in what you call it said Abraham's bosom by stealing the birthrights of God's people. That's it. And they did it by way of the judiciary, executive, legislature. They uphold the Constitution. They fight for America, maritime law, infringement of the right. Everything adds up. And the judiciary, executive, and legislative branches are, it's really the judiciary and the legislative is like the borrower and the banker, and they're signing off by it, by the executive branch, which is who? The president of the United States. So who did this? Well, they was doing this with, they documented it. It goes back to alienating your lands and all that. So if you're ready to do some research, feel free to do so. It's 8:30 in Cali. I've been doing a lot of research, and I don't got time to play. I have fun in the beginning of the stream, but that's because I'm not going to be here too much longer to sit and just play. I got the body. You're thinking on one level of, oh, well, isn't that, you're under Canaan law, you're black in law. The thing is, where's the body and how are you going to charge habeas corpus? You have to present the body, the deed. They couldn't name the heir because it's a dirty deed. We're thinking too hard around matters that's to no avail. It means little at this point in time when dealing with the contract done at this level of civil ordinance, government, amended law. The Bill of Rights is a list of rights that protect citizens from infringement by the government and private citizens. But you serve an infringing government. That's against the Bill of Rights, the original contract. Mr. Gillespie has the body. I love y'all. Support the broadcast. It's the greatest time to be alive. And as always, family, I'll holla.